All right, guys, how we doing here? All right, now I want to just come in and just click in real quick. It is 3:19 a.m. and right now we have reached the lower part of the trade, and this is where we make the money, guys. This is where the insurance comes into play, and it's not magic. It's not a secret thing here. It's just hard work and diligence and being aware of what's happening and being on it. This is the difference between what we do and other places because what time did you get this trade? Earlier tonight, around 8 o'clock, 7 to 8 o'clock, and we're still in this. And we will remain in this until either the insurance is made or the trade expires. We'll see this all the way through. And we have rules that we go by and a whole set of series of things that we do to ensure that this profit is made. This has never been done anywhere else before here. And this is the only place that you're going to get this guaranteed return because one or the other has to happen. And this is what we're making happen. And hopefully, while we're here, we're going to zoom in on the closer time frame. And hopefully, we can get the actual trade closing out while we're here. Right now, we're looking at about we're looking at about $40. $50 all in this trade so far, and we want to go ahead and get the entire $100 off of this, and we've reached this area, so yeah, we're going to get that. This system that we have is unique among systems because the profit is already in the trade from the beginning. It's not a question of if we make a profit, but simply how, which way are we going to make this profit come to fruition, and we let the market take care of that. So I'm going to pause this right now, and when we actually click on to the last part of it, I'll come right back. Oh, actually, hold on. It looks like we're going to go ahead and do that now. Let's zoom in on a 1 minute chart. Okay, and see what we got working on here. So we are looking at this actual live trade here going, guys, and as you can see now on a 1 hour chart, you can see that we are pushing down strong, and that move, that candle for the last hour, that is the transition candle that will dictate the momentum of the trade now, and we will see a definite click through and finish up what should be right about now. We're looking at 3:22 a.m. in the morning. London is just now opening up, so we got a lot of action happening, and we are going to close this trade out in the next few minutes. So that's what your money brings you. The margin for this trade is $230. That is what your $250 of insurance on this end gets you. This trade should end up in the money, out of the money for you guys, will be a positive $100 gain for you. And this will be done 20 consecutive days. So you're looking at $2,000 of return for a $250 working capital investment and $250 in your Nadex account. That money is yours. You keep that, and this money is monthly, but your return after 2 trades, your return is covered. Okay, so this is a no-brainer. The only thing that's keeping people from, you guys from doing this is you don't know, because no one's ever done it before. And you have a natural aversion to the unknown, especially when it comes to finances. Due diligence is a must. That is why I make these videos. That is why I show you how these trades are done. That is why I'm up at 3:22 in the a.m. Closing this out for you guys. Because without you, nothing happens. This isn't a system that I do for myself. I do this for you. I am your insurer. I will insure your trades. You actually trade. I just insure them. And we operate as an insurance company, not as trading advocates. We just make sure that your trades are successful or they are paid for. This is a concept that must be ingrained in you. We are not trading your money. We do not trade for you. We do have a fully managed account that we'll take care of for you. You can look at that as a full-time investment. It is $500, and for that $500, you will receive $25 a day for 60 consecutive days for a return of $1,500. And we do this type of trading for that, but that is irrelevant to you. You can look at that as an investment to be returned to you at that set rate, and we have that the contract for that. If you are a trader, the process, like I told you earlier, works where you have your own Nadex contracts, and you cover your own Nadex contracts. You open and close your own trades, and you pay us the premium, and we simply insure them. We insure them this way. And this is how your money is generated. So tomorrow, when this trade closes, it's out of the money for you guys. This will have produced a little over $100, around $128, $130, and you will receive that $100, and the remainder is ours, and that is what we make our living off of. And should this trade go back in the money for you guys, and we generate any funds that aren't used, we hold on to that, and that's how we generate funds here, and that is how you guys are going to profit. Real quick, let's look at the math on this. If you make both of these trades, you have around $50. If one of them is out of the money and one of them is in the money, you will still make around $50. $50 times 20 days is $1,000, people. So this system will guarantee you roughly $1,000 in profit for a cost of $250. The $250 you have in Nadex isn't a cost, that is your working capital. The $80 in transaction costs that you get from Nadex is taken care of as well, because it is in the $250 that you put up, because Nadex only requires you to have that minimum of $250, but this system requires you to have only $150. So the $80 that it takes to put up these trades on is already built into that $250 that is in your Nadex account. This $250 that you're playing here pays for itself in 2 trades. $200, well, actually 3 trades if you want to make a profit on them. Each trade will present you with $100. So you got 20 of them. And this is how we do it. So right now, we are still skirting around with our entry level, but that is the gist of it. And if you guys have any questions, comments, criticisms, concerns, feel free to reach out to me, and I'll answer them the best I can and get you guys going. And last thing while we wait for this trade to clear, if there's something that you're afraid of, don't let that rule you. Do not let fear of loss, fear of being the only one, or fear of being the first or the last. Don't let fear be your deciding factor in life, in anything. Even if you don't do this, even if you decide to never do this, do not let your fear be the thing that determines what you do. It will always lead to sadness. And this I can promise you. But right now, we're talking about happiness and good times, because this trade is about to close out, and we are going to score another big win for us over here for the insurance side of it. And by the way, this system is 100%, by the way, on every trade that we have taken on like this, every single one, down to the last one, down to this one, which is about to clear here, has made money. We are a 100% win rate system. And I do not know any other system that can say that. You are about to witness right now this trade closing out in the next few seconds. And my phone doesn't die. My battery is low. But I'm here on this. I'm here doing this for you guys. You know, we're gonna make this happen. So here we are, and we are right at. It always does this too. You get right there at it, and we're gonna make a next push about the next minute. And here we go. Let's go ahead and do this thing here. Let's see, put it on a 1 minute chart. Okay, we are right there at it. As you guys can see, we are a few pips away. Just a few pips away. We are sitting at currently 87.75, and we want to get to 87.60. So we're around 5 pips away. And this trade right now will consist of a winning upper Nadex contract and an insurance play at the bottom. And this together will equal around $50 for you. So I'm going to pause this right now. We're going to come right back just as we hit it. And I'm going to go ahead and lock this into a no loss position. We're going to go ahead and actually bring our stop loss down to our entry level so that if price does revert against us, it will clock out at 0 because we're still going to be making money for you guys on your contract. Our job is to cover that contract for you and to make sure that you make a profit from this contract. And that is what your money goes to. In fact, we are right here at it. We're going to touch this bottom and we're going to see this trade through. And this is exciting for me. Even though I've seen it a dozen times, a million times, it is still, oh my gosh, it is still exciting to me to see this because this is my idea. This is my vision. And to see it work every single time is just, it's a pleasure. It really is. It's a blessing. So we're going to go ahead and touch this bottom strike and close it out. Oh, yeah, we are right there. It's just kissing the bottom of it. But you guys see how this system works. And tomorrow we'll place another trade and we'll do the same thing again. We'll do this every day of the month with that same $250. And after 20 trades, you'll have $1,000 made up in your accounts, and it'll cost you another $250 for next month to go through and do this. And you're not going to find a better deal, a better system, a better payout anywhere on the internet, anywhere in the world. And you can clearly see how this is done. Now, there's going to be some of you guys that say, hey, you know what? I just watched him do this. I can do this myself. And you're going to go attempt and you're going to try this. I tell you now, do not do this. Do not attempt this at home on your own. I am a professional. Okay? And there are rules and circumstances that you have to do to make this thing work. And I have learned every one of them through trial and error and hardship, and I will avoid all those pitfalls for you. Let my experience be your buffer against the painful experiences that you will encounter should you attempt this on your own. Okay? I can make sure that all the rules that I have in place will be used to benefit you. That is what they're there for. And as you can see right now, we are just about 2 pips away from closing this out. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to move our stop now down to 87.87, and we are currently at 87.84. We want to get right down to 87. Excuse me. We want to get right down to 87.80 is what we want to get to. Let's put this out here. Okay. So let me go ahead and pause this, set these stops, and I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, so we're back real quick, and we are looking at, we've placed our stop, and here we go. We're going to hit this bottom here. So we're protected from loss right now, and this is nothing but a winning situation in any way you look at it. By all definitions, this is a winning trade, and you are about to see us touch this bottom line and close this bad boy out. It'll be around worth $128, and the 100 will be yours. So this is how we generate your funds, and there is no ifs, ands, or buts on how the system works. For one to lose, the other must win. That is the definition of dynamic hedging, and these systems that we're using have never been applied in this manner before because they didn't exist a few years ago. We are taking what is here on the retail market, and anyone can open up a Nadex account. If you're an American citizen, you're 18 years old, you can open up a Nadex account. And if you can do that, I can insure you. And I can make sure that your trades are successful and your income grows. And if that is not your main concern, you are not trading. You are gambling for entertainment. You are out here to enjoy yourself, and you are not looking at the reason for even doing this, which is to make a profit. This system guarantees your profit. And that is the main determiner between professional traders and entertainment seekers. You want to gamble, go to a casino. The odds are worse, but at least they serve drinks. Here, this is serious business. This is how you will be able to pay your mortgage, how you will be able to put your kids to school, how you will be able to support yourself in your old age, your parents in their older age. This will allow you freedom, financial freedom. You don't have to wonder if you're going to make your trades, if you're going to make a profit. You simply know that you are, and this is how. And if anyone out there listening to this video, watching this video right now, doubts me, doubts what I'm saying, I challenge you, prove and show mathematically in any way you choose that this system does not do everything that I say it does. And if you can do that, I will never promote this system again, lay it down and become a gardener or something. But I'm not worried about that because clearly you can see that everything I've said is true. And here it is, proof positive again. So I'll take the Pepsi challenge with any of you naysayers anytime. But most of you guys are looking at this and you're saying to yourself, wow, does that really work? Well, don't believe me, believe your own eyes, So here we are, we're about to touch this bad boy, and I'm just holding on to this so we can see this actual trade close out. And I'm right here in Shreveport, Louisiana. My name is Brian Swan. I'm on Facebook, YouTube. I have been around for a long time, and I'm not going anywhere. And you guys can reach out to me through any one of the mediums of social networking, through Facebook, through say YouTube, through LinkedIn, through Twitter. I'm here, and through Reddit, you name it, I'm here. So I'm not a fly-by-night guy. I've been doing this for I have 230 plus videos on YouTube. So that bit of security, I'm not one of these fly-by-night guys that are here today and gone tomorrow. Okay, I've been here for a while. I'm going to be here for a while. This is my calling. This is what I'm supposed to do. And I'm supposed to be making this video right now for you so that you can hear this, so you can see this. You are supposed to be watching this, and you are supposed to be listening to this. And here we go, people. And we are touching this bad boy right here. And this is how it is done. This is how your funds are generated every single day. And we are right there at it. It is just teasing us. We're one pip away. Isn't the suspense awesome? It really is. You try from this end. You guys have, if you're watching this video, you have no skin in this game. But imagine right now what is going through emotionally over here. I can tell you exactly what it is. It is the same feeling that I've gotten every single time, the feeling of success. And if you employ this system, you will know this feeling quite well. It will become a close friend of yours. Vice versa, if you don't, you won't. The agony of defeat will be your friend. And I don't want that for you guys. You guys are nice people, And we are right here at it, and it is just teasing us. Now, I can close this trade out right now and make sure that you guys are covered. Okay, I can close this trade out right now and do it, but we want to let this trade actually go ahead and close out and touch its strike level. We are at 87.83, and the strike level is at 87.80, 3 pips away. So we're gonna wait and see what happens. And it's only because we're making this video that it's doing this. Any other time we'd have hit that bottom strike and moved on so fast. But there's a reason that this is happening. And I do believe it is because someone out there needs to see this and needs to hear me and needs to feel reassured that we are doing the right thing over here. And we are. And we're going to change the face of retail trading. You're going to do this system now and make a lot of money, or you're going to do it later and not make as much because you wasted time. But eventually, all retail traders who trade in 8X will employ this methodology. It's just a matter of time. Because look at it. It's almost a thing of beauty. There isn't a question of profit anymore. You can pre-calculate your funds. You can count your chickens, but you count your eggs before your chicken. I mean, you count your chickens before your eggs hatch, literally, because they have to. We are at 87.82. We'll be closing out at 87.80, and we're falling rapidly. We're consolidating at 87.82, 87.83, and we are so right there. But you know what? No matter what, we cannot lose money at this point. There's no way. Price reverse goes all the way back up. We close out, take a little profit here, and we're still good on our strikes. And we catch it coming back down. We reset and run it again. That's how we do it. And we're at 87.81. We are 1 pip away from closing this trade out. And this is how you invent suspense, I guess.
The end of it is always nerve-wracking.
My wife.
It is gut-wrenching to watch because it will spike up, it will drop. It's the ebbs and flows of the market, and it will have you on the edge of your seat.
And she knows. She's watching me do this many nights, and
we have gone through this together.
Yes, yeah. And I'll tell you guys, I'm gonna tell you something. If you're married or whatnot, I'm gonna tell you this is honest truth. No wife can put up with a husband who trades unless he is a consistent winner. And I am telling you right now, guys, you don't want your wives mad at you. You take the system on. This is what we need to do. Okay, you're gonna have a bunch of happy wives here, and we all know when she's happy, you're happy. When she's not happy, hey, no good. Nobody's happy.
That's that old saying: when mama's happy, everyone's happy. When mama's not happy, nobody happy.
That is true. And we are just so sitting here playing with this bottom level here. Let me see where we're at real quick. Hold on. Here we go, guys. And we just hit that bad boy. Oh, we didn't hit. Okay, we're right at it. Now we're clicking around 110, 111. And now here's the thing. Did you guys just see that? We actually touched our take profit. Okay, but price moved so fast and bounced back that it did not trigger it. This is a common thing that happens in retail forex trading. And this is one of the problems that you face in directional solo trading. Okay, and this problem is actually eliminated by our methodology. Okay, this problem is null and void because this is not where we're making our profit right here. This is actually where we are covering a loss, which isn't even a loss yet because we still have a couple of hours to go on the contract. So we have time working in our favor. We have momentum working in our favor. We have all of the elements for success. And no matter which way it goes, it works in our benefit. Now, here we go. We should close this bad boy out right here. Go ahead and push on down. I mean, we are literally sitting 1 millimeter away from it. Oh, my God. And push through. So this trade is around 128, 130, something like that, as we're going to be looking at right now. $227 is what it cost in margin to put this trade on. $227. The payment is $250, and we're able to each month make sure that you guys are covered for 20 consecutive trades of this manner. If you cannot see the value in this, you are really wasting your time at 3 o'clock in the morning. Okay? I mean, really, you are totally wasting your time if you cannot see the value in this. But if you're watching this right now, of course you can see the value in this. Of course you understand what we're doing. The question I have to ask you is, why aren't you in touch with me now? And here we go, people. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, you have seen multi-platform insurance trading at its finest. And we have just closed out our position for around $130. And now we simply wait until tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. and we find out if you have 2 contracts that are in the money or you have 1 contract that's in the money and you have a payment coming from us. But regardless, the money is made. And that's all she wrote, people. I'm going to let you all go. Have a wonderful, blessed morning. I'll talk to you all later on today when you rush up to me to sign up and get you guys going, all right? Y'all have a blessed day.